Hey everyone, welcome back to Diablo 4, our story playthrough. And let's see where we are, where we left off. I kind of need a reminder. Um, oh yeah, we were on our way to. Um, I really need a reminder. Why do I keep saying remember? I have no idea. Um, oh yeah, we learned that um, the dream world or essence world, power world. There was a spirit world. Yeah, now I remember there was a spirit world connected to this realm where I believe Akarat and the other dude who turned out to be corrupted and we had to kill him. Those live there. It's like a higher plane of existence, I guess. And we learned also that they Iru, our friend, was a somewhat a close friend of that higher being whose name I don't remember right now. But we were able to extract its essence for empowering Neural. Um, yeah, I think we left there, and that's how things panned out. Um, okay, let's be on our way to. Oh yeah, we have to speak to Eru now. And this whole ordeal, this whole corruption in this island, is of course down to Mephisto and Neural by proxy, carrying him. Uh, okay, let's be done with these guys first. I don't know if the sound is a bit too low right now. It sounds like it's a bit too low. Just give me a moment. Let me up the game sound just a tad bit. Back to 10. Yep, okay. Should be better now. Sorry about that. Okay. So, Eru. Abalon, yes. That was the name of that spirit, the higher being. I'm not sure if they are in the same level. If Abalon is at the same level as Akarat himself, you know, the Lord and Prophet of Zakarum religion. But they must be right. I mean, he is highly regarded, or Abalon is highly regarded. They are highly regarded.
Don't be.
Okay.
He was sick. You gave him a gift. Mercy. I didn't have it in me to do that for him. So, thank you. Now, tell me. Do you think you can do it again?
What?
Mercy?
I mean, Neyrelle.
You really think she's been lost?
No. Never saw the point of despair. But we'd be fools not to consider all the cards.
Oh, sorry about that.
She might not. Either way, she'll still need you. My friend,
Technical
come what
difficulties.
may, you'll be there for her.
I am having terrible VRR flicker, which I shouldn't be having. And I believe that's down to dual monitor setup. Yeah, I have to have a dual monitor setup to be able to read the chat messages and control the stream quality on one monitor, and on my TV I am playing the game. And right now, let me just do it like so. Maybe this will fix it. Nope. I know when I restart it, it will fix it. I'm sure of it. Let me just try to find an easy solution. None. Let's try none. Is it better? Nope. Not better. It's the only problem is, yeah. It's better now, though. Okay. Kinda went away. I can deal with this. I'd like to use my DLSS, but I have to restart the game. Hey, Amat. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Bro, Turkish server? Yep. It is no wonder, Amat.
Nayrel and I have eagerly awaited you, Wanderer.
Oh, you haven't. Okay. And just like that, he is off. So yeah, Amat, it is Turkish server because I live in Turkey. I am from Turkey, so it's no wonder, huh? Durance of Hate. Okay, stream quality is much better. And let me see, my FPS should be really high right now. Yeah. Really high. Okay, cool. Leave me be. I don't intend on dealing with you.
The way we took before is blocked. It's gotten worse in here.
Ah, Akron.
You've done well
Welcome.
to come this far.
Okay, you're gonna help us, huh?
Akarat. He's still here. A good sign Nerel is still holding on.
Well, that's our hope. We really do hope. Yeah, I like to round them up like so, corral them, and then be done with them in one controlled hit. No, wrong place. Oh. Hello. I see there is a trouble with TikTok. Yep, rubber banding issue. It's not my PC though. It's purely TikTok. Hold on. Let me see what's up with that. It says there is a... No, my internet connection is actually really healthy right now. And the same isn't true for OBS. Nope. Recording is looking healthy there. It's just TikTok right now having an issue. I know what to do, I guess. I'm going to try this one. Let's add another source here. Game capture. Yeah. It's dual monitor setups. It just... Windows doesn't like it. It messes up with everything. No, we still have it. And I don't believe there is anything I can do besides this one, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, a bit better. Okay, well, we figured that one out as well. So, we can be on our way. A bit better though, not really optimal. And the only way for me to fix it is to restart it.
She was here before. Where's she gone?
And that I cannot do. So sorry about that. It's not my end. It's not on my end. TikTok.
Gone with a wave of the paw. A miracle maker, just like the old myths say. Or the doctrine, if you ask the Zakarum. To tell you the truth, it wasn't by coincidence that I found your body floating down the river. It was him who sent me to you.
Okay, that is a revelation though. So, remember when we started our adventure into Vessel of Hatred? The DLC for Diablo 4. We were kind of backstabbed by a not so nice individual. And it turned out that we were washed up on the shores of Akarat. No, Akarat. I keep forgetting the names. Here, let's say on this island. And this dude claimed that he found us and he saved us.
Never thought I'd have the personal help of Akarat himself. Or, rather, his spirit. Though I suppose mythical help is needed to face mythical evil. What did Mephisto tell you, anyway? Back in the fields.
He actually thought he could convince me to let him out of the stone.
Hell, he's done enough damage from inside it.
I don't think any of these runes are working. I need an extra key to activate them. I'd rather use this one. Yeah, it's not working on its own. And I have no idea how to activate it. Okay. Oh, hello. Let's exhaust his dialogue first. What is this chamber?
I never wanted to be immortalized. Never wanted my words cited in the justification of wrongdoing. The Zakarum did all that. And worse. But they were enabled by my loved ones. My dedicants. They made sure that when I died, I left behind much more than I intended. Words. Images. This form I take now, even. I think this room was built to honor them. And though they betrayed me, though I should be angry, it gladdens me to see their faces after all these years.
Aha, so there was an involuntary religion founding here, huh? I see. I see. Why weren't you human? How did you become a spirit?
I was once a part of Akarat, I think. He was indeed human, and so very loved. So much that when he lay dying, none of his dedicants would let him go as he wished. One of them, the first of the Spirit-born, found a way to chase his soul to the spirit realm.
Oh, sorry.
Only that it hurt when I was born.
Okay, my TikTok is still acting up. I guess I have to restart both TikTok and the game.
Had you sought Abulan before going to Neyrel, you would have returned to find her dead, or worse, puppeted by her enemy. She was fading even then. For days she has battled Mephisto's influence. But the sight of you, the reminder that she is not alone, was more powerful than any potion. By being there in that moment, you helped her more than you could ever know.
Okay, good to know. Before I continue the dialogue and the story, let me just quit it out quickly and restart TikTok, because yeah, it's also acting up. Let me quickly do it. Just give me a moment. Okay, and for the recording, I am sorry, guys. It's just, you know, when you have a PC, you have woes as such. Let's start the game first, or TikTok first, and then the game. Codec is okay. It's either one of those, you know. It's either my game, Diablo 4, this time, or TikTok acting up. So I have to figure out. Okay, confirm, go live. Yeah. You're working, all right. And from you, let's hit play. And hopefully this time everything will work as intended. Windows, really, they don't like dual monitor setups. And it is really appalling that all these years, after all these years, they still haven't figured out a solution to dual monitor setups. Okay, you're looking good. Let me just enable DLSS again. Nope, not frame gen. DLSS. Performance is enough. Its quality is indistinguishable from normal 4K without DLSS. I mean, DLAA is also good, but why use it when you have DLAA and your game looks just as good, right? Wow. Really, you didn't save, huh? Okay. Give me like 5 minutes. Hopefully this time I will figure it out. I thought game would save and I wouldn't have any problems. You see, TikTok is working just fine now, and the game is working just fine. No VRR flicker or anything. Yeah. Why am I running? I can just... Okay, it's really close by. Maybe. I'm not even interested in that.
Don't be.
Let's skip the conversation. I think it was really close by, yeah. Okay, I have to kill you again, huh?
And I have eagerly awaited you,
Yeah.
Wanderer.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, maybe... It won't take more than like 4 minutes, 5 minutes. I'm not even going to corral them
The way we took before is blocked.
any longer.
it's gotten.
You've done well to come this far.
Akarat. He's still here. A good sign Nerel is still holding on.
Okay. We are
She was
kind
here
of
before.
back.
Where's she gone?
Oh no, not here. One more step. And then we will be back.
Gone, with a wave of the paw. A miracle maker, just like the old myths say. Or the doctrine, if you ask the Zakarum. To tell you the truth, it wasn't by coincidence that I found your body floating downriver. It was him who sent me to you.
Oh, come on.
Never thought I'd have the personal help of Akrat himself. Or, rather, his spirit. Though I suppose mythical help is needed to face mythical evil. What did Mephisto tell you, anyway? Back in the fields.
He actually thought he could convince me to let him out of the stone.
Hell, he's done enough damage from inside it.
Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Spoken so freely.
It is beautiful to wander free of shame. I help you to help Nerel. Nahantu depends on her. Say it plain, Eru. An honest question for an honest answer.
It was she who brought the prime evil here to begin with. She who drew the hollows.
The stone woke the hollows, but Mephisto planted them centuries ago. They were here when I still walked as a mortal. When I first fought and scarred the wolf, long before the fall of Kurast. The stone is bound to her soul, and the stone must be put to rest. Saving her soul will save all of us. Go. She needs you now.
Okay, so good bit of extra information. Yeah, let's bring it down. Now it's again loud. I have no idea what's going on in this game. The one who bore the torch of light to worlds unknown. The one who rose from the grips of evil to let forth her inner light. The one who wrote the words of Akron for all sanctuary to hear. The one who healed corruption from this light-lost land. And the one who carved from Akras light our holy order of Zakarum. And the one who charted holy pilgrimage from Akras light-filled steps. Okay, so these dedicants were the first 6 to found the religion. To have found the religion, yeah. And by Akarat's count, he wasn't too happy about the forming of religion. He had no part in it, he didn't want it. But these people did it. Okay, cool. Let's go and save Neral. If we can. And Akarat told us Neral wasn't the person responsible for the corruption with her bringing Mephisto here, huh? He says it was actually...
Let's clear the area. Get her some space.
No, don't jump. I want you to stay here and... Sorry for skipping the dialogue too quickly. We said, Eru, give me the heart.
I couldn't get the Guardian's blessing, but we think consuming its heart will free you. And Tarsarak, you asked me if anything I do matters. I've been thinking about what I said. But with good allies, the weight of our burdens gets easier. Neral. It's me. I'm here for you. You don't have to keep doing this alone.
It's all right.
Okay, that was a bit touching. A true Samwise Gamgee and Frodo moment there. I felt like it. Did I completely, or did I fully grab the defense vigor? Oh yeah, I was going to upgrade you. Yes, I forgot about it. Let's grab you. Okay, let's escape. And I think Neral is in good hands right now, right? He has, or she has friends around her.
It costs Mephisto to manifest his herald, just as it costs me to hold control of the stone. But that heart you fed me, it was like nothing I've ever felt before. It threw the life back into me. For now, the stone is secure. And while that lasts, we will have reprieve from the wolf.
Okay.
I had words rehearsed in case you or Lorath ever tracked me down. All I can say now is I'm really happy to see you too.
You did good in there.
I had help. Thank you for that.
I'm Eru, but don't thank me. Thank the spirit whose heart I carved out for you. It was a gamble and a half, but you made it worth it. You saddled the stallion. You're back on top of this stone. Now I have to ask, what the hell do you plan to do with it?
A very good question. But its answer demands some research. Where's Nahantu's best library?
To Kurast, then. Good. Whatever it is you're thinking, you'll need the Council's blessing anyway.
Promise me you'll rest after?
How could I? Every dream is Mephisto's stage. Once we deal with the stone, then I will rest.
Okay, so this DLC is, or rather, I find it interesting in that, you know, we've always had a window through what our heroes lived through when they were carrying the world stones, soul stones, and the burden, the toil on them. It's taking its effect. We just had small windows of a glimpse of their lives. But right now, with Neural, we are actually witnessing how strong prime evils are and how weak our heroes can be against those prime evils, and how they can corrupt the hero with their powers. So it is interesting in that regard. Off to Kurast we go then. Okay. And the main character, our hero in Diablo 1, didn't have help. So he or she was corrupted in the end, and that resulted in I'm sorry, Diablo coming back in Diablo 2. And if I remember correctly, the events of Diablo 3 also involved the main character, the hero from Diablo 2, living through a similar story, right? We think we can control prime evils once we trap them into soul stones, but it doesn't work like that, of course. And also, even Donan from Diablo 4 base game, he tried to trap who was he? Andariel? Or either Andariel or some lesser evil, and in the end he wasn't successful because of Lilith. But so At least we got to see how strong and powerful and how corrupting can primevals be. We live it through real time, you know. Okay.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to talk. Just us.
I'm sure. But let me talk to this lady first. I think she has something to say.
My Lolo would always share stories of how he and my grandmother fled Kurast. The way he spoke, things must have been horrible. I can tell the city has its scars, but oh, it's beautiful nonetheless.
Okay.
I've been struggling with something. In hell, when we didn't know who to use the Soul Stone on, why did you ask me to choose?
Between Lilith in my veins and Mephisto in my ears, I couldn't trust myself.
But you could trust me? A grieving child? I got stuck. I messed it all up.
I was our group's fist. Killing is my trade. Donan was our stone mage. Lorath, our leader. And you? You were our compass. Always looking north, to Sanctuary and her future. Weighed by burdens, but not swayed by them. I'm sorry for putting that on you, but I don't regret it. Despite Mephisto's best efforts, you are still you. That alone is proof I didn't choose wrong.
You think too highly of me. Next time, we choose together. All right, friend? Come on. They're waiting for us in the council room.
Okay. Hold on. I'm shifting in my chair and I have to rearrange the microphone. I think it's good enough. It should be, yeah. The distance is ideal. Okay, words of assurance, and we are back together. And let's see what the council has to say.
This soul stone, like every other, will eventually come to fail. So we strengthen it. I've read of a massive well of energy stored in the lost tomb of Akarat. It could empower the stone, sever its bond to me, and trap Mephisto. For good this time.
You would smear that filth on the heart of Nahantu?
Not Nahantu, the spirit realm. One of Akarat's dedicants writes of a passageway in the tomb to his true resting place, a vault of light where spirits fly.
No. I was glad to help you. But I'm sorry. I can't let you defile Akarat's resting place.
Eru, this was Akarat's plan. He has given his blessing.
What? But why?
This council will not stand against the wishes of Akarat. Short of dooming all Sanctuary, no other plan has been proposed.
There are tablets related to Akarat scattered about Teganze. Perhaps they might point the way to the tomb.
Okay, that is a bit two-faced, you know. Coming from them saying they would respect his wishes, Akarat's wishes. They didn't, but now they say they would, knowing Akarat's presence is all around them right now. They try to be the good guys.
Fine, for now. But listen, if I start to act weird, you'll have to take the stone to the vault. I'm not going to want to give it to you. You'll have to stop me and take it from me. Probably. You'll have to kill me.
Oh, foreshadowing, huh?
Don't argue. Not about this. I'm out of second chances now. And I'd rather die by your hands than be warped by Mephisto. So please.
That sounds a lot like foreshadowing. Hey, Melissa, welcome to the stream. Couldn't Akrad just tell you where his tomb is?
I asked him the same thing. He said, were I to guide you to the Vault of Light, you would not be the person you need to be to open the door to it. Which is infuriating.
Yeah, they always say that, the wise men. Oh, thank you, Melissa. How about you? I'm doing fine, you know. Exploring the world of Diablo 4, enjoying my time. How about you? I hope you're having a great day as well. Okay, let's jump there, and from there we could go up. Thanks, good enough. Oh, good to see, or good to hear, rather. Okay, so we got some ways to go. And yeah, that dialogue, it definitely felt like foreshadowing to me. I'm quite sure a time will come for us when we will have to deal, or rather, I don't know, forcefully take the stone from Neural's hand. If I had enough place to download this game, you would? Ooh, yeah. This game definitely deserves a playthrough, Melissa. You shouldn't sleep on it. I don't know the prices of SSDs right now in Turkey, but they shouldn't be that expensive. A terabyte of an SSD. You could save up for it, you know, for this game. I think it's worth it. And of course you will download other games later on. Ooh, you finished Elder Scrolls Online? Really? For sure? Oh, wow. I mean, I'm stumped. I'm at a loss for words. That game is huge. It's too long. I've started it like, I don't know, now 3 times. One of them was with friends. I didn't understand anything from the story because, you know, when you play with friends, it's more about the online aspects rather than the story. So I couldn't follow it. But twice I started alone, and I didn't even get to see the end of the story. It became a bit too convoluted for me. Good feed. I mean, I hope you enjoyed the story, though. I am curious what happens, what events took there, or unfold there, take place there. Wait, Maka? Why am I here with you? Okay, let's talk to her.
Buried in the dead somewhere. You'll have to go digging.
You're not coming with us?
Not this time. Haven't had a chance yet to honor Albulan's death. We've waited long enough.
Ah, okay. So.
Oh, I understand. And I'm sorry.
Hey, Raul, it wasn't your doing. Come on, girl.
I'll pass it along in ritual. Try to let go of that guilt, child. The blame lies with Mephisto, not with you.
Aw, League of Legends? Come on. I mean, that game after Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, I'm with you there, Melissa. It's a downgrade at best. It is not a game worthy of my time, I think. But, of course, to each his own, to each their own, rather. Some people love it.
This is ancient.
I can respect
I
that,
can
but
just barely make it out. It's archaic. I'll try to translate. It was here I first met Akarat. Maybe one of his dedicants wrote it.
Could
At
be.
the end, it mentions a journey northwest. That's our best bet.
Okay, I was waiting for the next step.
Spare me, please.
You're questioning why people play that game? Yeah. You know, some people prefer eating their celery and vegetables. Some really love meat. Some love train journeys. Some love flying or ships. I guess it's a personal preference. I'm not the one to go and question what people choose to do, choose to play, or choose to watch. But yeah, for me,
Have the bird
definitely.
knights given you much trouble?
I've managed to avoid them so far. Only heard rumors of them in Kurast.
Oh yeah, there is
But
the
reality
issue with the.
is something else. Do you see the burns they give themselves? Peppered on like a jester's rouge, playing at having been in hell, and we were actually there. It's madness. No, even worse, it's vanity.
It exactly is. You are completely right, Nirao. I mean, I am 100% with you there. My exact thoughts were those about the Burned Knights. They're just posers, bunch of posers, trying to take advantage of the vacuum in power. And that's about it. But, stupidly, my character allowed to be hurt. Almost sent to death by their leader. Maybe we underestimated him a bit too much, you know, turning our backs on him. But yeah, they're jokers at best. They do have problematic perspective, I guess. Problematic perspective, okay, interesting. Yeah, for me, I wouldn't, you know. Melissa, I just like to see people enjoying their games and whatever makes them feel good. I'm okay with it. It's just, yeah, as a personal preference, I don't see any way for me to be playing League of Legends or some other similar games. What else do you play or do you like? Oh, by the way, I was going to say, just give me a moment. Let me clear up these dudes. They are endless. Oh yeah, I remembered what I was going to say. Elder Scrolls is also not a slouch. It is a huge game, right? I remember it being around 100 gigabytes, right? Diablo is close, maybe a bit larger on the file size, but I guess it's close, right? So 2 questions: what else do you play? And Diablo should have similar file size. This that rhino was run through with a burnt knight spear, though it did little to save the knight crushed beneath it. Aw. Not cool. Ooh, RE. Silent Hill, Outlast, Amnesia. Great games. Even Grim Fandango. Oh, it's been some time since I heard its name. It was a buzz when it was first released. That was a great game. In my channel, I think I'm going to play some of those games and some more. But I'm on the lookout for games with suggested horror, you know, not actual horror games, as in horror, but you just get on with your day, you do your duties, but something is amiss in that world, you know, something is wrong, and it feels like horror-like. I love those unintended horror games also. You wish you could play as Sims? Oh, Sims was a good game. Again, back in its time. Now, where's this tablet? I uncovered 2 of those here. The dusted rocks. I don't see any. Oh, maybe down there. Okay. There's a good alternative to Sims these days. It's called Inzoi. Stupid name, but people regard that game highly. They think it's a good game. Go and take a look at it. Check it out if you haven't. Oh, there we go. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Melissa. Thank you so much.
Seems we weren't the first to find this place. Let's hope this one has what we need. It's etched in the same hand. Help was asked, so help was offered. Is that what we're supposed to do? Ask for help?
Okay. Can do that. Can do.
I need help.
Wait, don't hurt them. They're the offered help, aren't you?
I wasn't gonna.
We are pilgrims who trod in Akarat's footsteps, same as you. Though we faltered, where you prevailed.
There's the girl! Block off the...
Nowadays, I do not do anything except for watching lives. Oh, you're having your
I am
off
sorry
time, huh?
for the violence they brought.
Yeah, I'm
Silenced easily enough,
sorry.
but you are touched by hatred. It coaxes out the bile in all things, the loathing in your heart, the bitter dead beneath your feet. Lay it all down to rest before you are consumed.
Okay. Eidolon of Julin. Come here. Don't run away from me. Those, you know, downtimes, taking a break, it is healthy, I guess. I have had many of those in my time. I used to be scared, you know, thinking I would stop playing games and never come back one day. But thankfully, that wasn't the case for me. And it's nice, you know, a nice change of pace from the normal, the routine. Well, I'm glad to hear that.
They were
Watching.
wanderers too.
Hold on.
Only they never met journey's end.
Nope. I have my uniques, so they're gonna stay with me. Yeah, it is a good thing to be relaxing and watching people play your favorite games, exploring the story. That's why I kind of wanted to focus on story playthroughs in my games in my channel. And next one is going to be another story playthrough, for sure. Don't you use Discord? I cannot use Discord, Melissa. It is blocked in my country. I have to use VPN, and I don't really want to bother, buying and then setting it up. Buying it is cheap if you buy it as a year-round package. But and also I didn't really felt the need for it. So yeah. Besides Discord, though, I stream on Twitch as well, not just here on TikTok. And I also upload my videos to YouTube in 1440p quality for the people around who have missed my previous streams to catch up on or follow the playthroughs in their own pace. Where am I at? In Turkey. I am from Turkey.
Look, new word have appeared. He bade me southwest to the crevasse that hid his friends. Southwest. That's our next heading.
Okay. I imagine it should be to our right then. Here? No? Maybe here? Okay, outside. Southwest as in southwest of the world, not here. Oh, I totally missed the gifts. Thank you, Melissa, so much. You're too kind for the gifts. Thank you so much. But you don't really have to, Just buy yourself coffee or tea. It's on me. Just save your money. I would rather have people's company rather than the gifts. It's enough for me, let's say. I thought you were a foreigner, maybe from America. Nope. Born and bred original, as Turk as it can get. I'm a Turk. Living in Turkey, and that's why, Oh yeah, I gathered that much, Melissa. TikTok usually recommends you to the people. Hold on.
It's almost like we're back in the peaks, shuffling through old books in the vault.
You missed that dusty old hole in the ground.
Well, I guess I missed you and the others more than anything. But yes, I never had a place to belong to before that.
I think that will give us the piece that we require. Yep. Oh yeah, I was saying, I'm on your recommended pages because I'm from Turkey also. Why do I prefer to talk in Turkish? I don't. You mean why do I prefer talking in English? Well, because I'm not just streaming to Turkey, I'm streaming on Twitch and also I'm recording on YouTube. Yeah. So people from all around the world can watch my streams if they like to do so. Or they can watch my YouTube channel, the videos there. They can understand what's going on. So I'm trying to keep it international. To cater for a larger audience, let's say. Yep. I think it's nice as well, Melissa. And I've had some people come and go on Twitch. I mean, really, really new channel, a very recent one. So, yeah, it's going to take a lot of time, I know. If it's going to grow, it's going to take a lot of time, but I'm happy with what I have. And the influx of people from abroad is kind of okay. It's on a steady pace. They come and go, but sometimes they stick around, and that's good to see. Don't believe the exit is through here, but it could be maybe on this side. Thank you. No, it's not disrespectful at all. Well, at least I don't think It is. Oh, thank you for the kind words, Melissa. People, I hear people tell it. And I hear people tell me I have a soothing, soft voice. You know, it is good to hear that I can be some form of entertainment or enjoyment for people. It's good to hear. Oh, yep. Yep. I can understand that. Okay. Do I get to save you? Nope, she died. Okay. I thought for a second maybe I could save her, but nope. These flares, you know, they add something to the game, to the world building and the believability, the realism of the setting. Sorry about that. Throat is acting up since this morning. Please go away. I am a man on a mission. I have places to be. Thank you. Melissa, I would appreciate your feedback on the sound of the game and my voice. Is any one of them a bit overwhelming, a bit too much? Maybe my voice or the game sound? Or is it just fine? I hope. Pretty fine. Okay, good. Good to hear.
Locked.
Yeah, I sometimes...
And a me-sized hole to reach the other side. I'll crawl through.
Just like the base
Don't
game.
make that
Sorry.
face. I didn't mean it seriously.
You lost your arm because of such an act, girl. And you still don't want to give up on trying. Oh, that mighty, mighty explosion. You gotta love it.
You're lucky it's me and not Lorath here. That would have done him in.
Oh no.
Sorry about that
I'd
again.
never hear the end of it.
That is so satisfying. My gorilla ultimate and this combo wombo here. They are both crazy satisfying. My department? You mean university? Oh, I've long graduated from university. Here's a shocker for you, Melissa. I'm 40 years old. It's been... Well, I graduated in 2013, so... But, for your original question, I graduated from linguistics department. I don't know if you're familiar with the term linguistics. It's like study of the theory of language, not just one language. We don't focus on it. Rather, we learn about the languages. It's like a science of language. But of course, it's been so long, and I haven't practiced my department. So things are a bit vague for me now. I'm kind of far from my department these days. Yeah. What about you? I believe you're a university student yourself.
Incredible. That skeleton could
Of
be the
course, if you don't
Deathkins.
mind.
These, their writings. Look for anything that mentions Akarat's tomb.
Okay. Sketches of Akra, human and lion. Scroll notes. Read, he is dead now, yet he comes to me in dreams in a lion's shape. Am I mad to think at him? But the creature radiates the same love and sorrow. It is a comfort in sleep and an agony when I wake. Okay. He returned today, half dead. His throat split open and gangrenous. Wow, that is not a nice picture. He left to rid Nahantu of hatred. He left to rid Nahantu of hatred. His battle with its master near killed him, and still evil blooms in the soil. What more could sanctuary demand of him? Let it rot, I say. Let him rest. Is this an account of what happened to Akarat? I'm really interested in whose accounts, whose history we're reading. We got some dialogue to exhaust. I graduated from English language and literature, made my double major on translation and international relations, I think, INT, or translation and interpretation. Okay, of course. Yeah, got it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, for a second. Cool. You have some strong degrees under your belt, Melissa. And are you out looking for a job, or do you already have... Okay, let's further up the dialogue. How did you come to be friends with Akra?
He helped me bear the weight of the stone. I buckled under that weight on the river into Nahantu. It was bad. I was losing myself. He had called me to Nahantu, but I didn't truly see him until after the boat. I thought I was seeing mad visions at first, but he was real. And he soothed me and brought me back to myself. I would already be lost to Mephisto without him.
Cool. And I think that was only after the events from the intro movie. I believe. Not too sure though. You do medical and legal translations. Okay, cool. That's good to hear. I find interpreting crazy difficult. I cannot do it for the life of me. And if you happen to have a memory as bad as I do, it is doubly more difficult, So I have huge respect for guys who do interpretation and simultaneous translation. That is something out of even my wildest dreams. I wouldn't be able to do it. It's crazy difficult. So, I respect what you guys do. And of course, practice always makes perfect. I know that, but still, it is really difficult. Studying translation was quite boring for you. Because it's a bit methodological. Is it? Is that it? Just nonsense. Yeah, I see.
I can't know for sure, but this place, it's more like a shrine than a collection of knowledge. There's almost an aching that saturates their writing. They loved him while he lived and after he died. Perhaps they chose to die here, to wrap themselves in death with all the ways he touched their life.
Oh, not even entertaining. Yeah. I shiver at the thought of going back to all those textbooks in my department, burying myself deep in them, trying to read those boring, endless pages of science behind language. It could be fun sometimes with the stories of some languages, but usually, yeah, I feel you. Um, although, a bit later on, towards the end of my studies, maybe around sophomore year or senior year, I'm not even sure, I came to the realization that school wasn't meant to be entertaining, or rather, lessons weren't meant to be entertaining. School and friendships, of course, they can be entertaining, but studies were meant to be boring and grueling, and you had to accomplish something there, even if you didn't really like it, even if you didn't really feel like it. And that realization gave me a new purpose. I accepted my fate in a way, and then there we go. Here we are now. So maybe instead of trying to make things, or instead of maybe trying to tell kids that study can be entertaining, we should be focusing on it can be entertaining, yes, but it also has to be done. We have to maybe teach it. I don't know. I'm just dribbling. Yeah, okay. Let's continue. But I don't see where... Oh, okay. There was a missing piece here. Julian, I'd hoped you, of all, would understand I loved Akron as fiercely as you. These safeguards for his final rest are meant for you. They're for thieves, for they will come. Trust me, I was one of them once. Find me in Samok, Istabella. Okay, Samok we go. You were taking mythological related courses while studying English. Oh, wow, mythology. It is confusing for me, mythology, trying to keep up with all the interconnections and relationships between the families and the people. So Zeus has a lot of concubines, but he has a wife, and then he has kids. Some of them are demigods, some of them are not. I would go crazy, lose myself in the names. Words can be so transparent for me. They come and go for me. They don't hold place in my mind. I cannot remember them. They're not as concrete as visual stuff for me. So it was really difficult.
Yes, his final rest. That has to be his tomb, near a place called Samuk. Hopefully Eru or Maka can tell us where that is.
Okay. Onwards to Samuk. Thinking about what I loved as a class, as a lesson, I'll find something. Just right now, there's nothing I can find off the top of my head. I have to think about it. No, I was upgrading you. Yeah. Okay. More vigor. When you start to learn, you should think as they are your Yeah. I remember my uncle confusing me by asking me really convoluted family relationship questions like, if blah blah is your blah blah, then what does it make him to you, or she to you, her to you? And I would get really confused even then. Yeah, I'm not really good with names or memorizing anything. I remember crying sometimes out of desperation, for I couldn't remember any of the historical events, the dates, or anything. I would. Hold on, just give me a moment. Let me deal with these dudes. I would easily recall the events, the gist of the events. I would have no trouble there. But times, or rather dates, not times, dates themselves, or names, they would just whoosh, go away. Fly into the unknown. To
They found us.
It's okay, Neural. We can handle them. And that's kind of why I am really not trying to learn, or I'm really trying to avoid learning another language besides Turkish and English. I know there are a lot of things to memorize, to keep in my mind. And I know it will take years for me to finally be able to, you know, at least be acceptable. It's an acceptable level with them. I would love to, for example, play the piano. I know muscle memory is also not something you can learn easily. You need a lot of effort, or you put a lot of effort into it. You need a lot of time. So I'm kind of chilling, avoiding.
I've survived worse.
Where's Eru?
Taken. Alive. They made sure of that. They took off northeast of here.
You should stay and tend to your injuries. We can bring him back.
No, I'll go with you. They should not have harmed Eru.
Okay, you win.
I have tolerated
You
those
win,
kung
Melissa.
fus on Taganze soil long enough.
I cannot top that. Yep. Oh. Yep, nope. I cannot top it. That was good, though.
Did you find those tablets?
Yes. They led to a trove of information. The tomb lies near a place called Samuk.
Well done, Nerel. Samuk is a town far southwest of here. Up ahead, there's the camp. First, we find Eru.
Then we burn it down.
Of course. We are assuming that Rouge should be alive.
That must be it. Oh no. Not now.
Wait, what? Neural? You okay, girl?
What is?
The soul stone. It can be volatile. It can make me see things. Make me lash out.
To deny your pain is to deny yourself. Don't push it down. Guide it through you. Your struggle only serves your prisoner. Look at me. I'm here. And I'm real. Breathe with me, Nerel. This will pass.
Thank you, Maka. This will pass.
Everyone's a shrink here. They all know the suffering of the mind. Okay. Yeah, let's get on with it. Let's head down and find a rue. Not interested. Nope. Thank you. I'm just passing my, just looking for a friend. Oh, these guys are dangerous though. Stinging swarms. They nibble away at your health. They need to go. Again, I have this. You see, of all the possible places I could have been to, there, I picked the correct place, the one place where I can find a rue and my quest. I have this uncanny power. I'm like a moth to a flame. I'm drawn to the quest locations. Always. Are we fighting? No? What's going on? Oh, that was Neural. Girl, don't use your powers like that. Haven't you read Harry Potter books?
No. It's not safe to be near me. You go on ahead. I'll handle it alone.
It isn't courage to refuse help. It is fear.
I should be afraid. You could die, Maka.
Of course I could. So could we all. The stone threatens the whole of the world. But it's you who promises to save it. And that burden is too heavy for any single person to bear. Come, Nerel. Let us carry it with you.
Akarat cheers chacham. Really to be cheers. Mother? No, she's dead. It's not real.
Tell me what is real.
This ground. Solid. Underfoot.
Yes, good. What else?
My axe. It's heavy in my hand. Familiar.
A time-tested blade is a good companion. Tell me one more real thing.
My mother chose Lilith. She chose Lilith over me.
Her mistake doesn't define your worth, Nerel. And her mistake is past. But we are present. Here and real. We choose you. Hold on to us when you feel yourself slipping. All right?
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt or be interrupted with the dialogue there. Whereas Diablo 4's story was really well put, really well thought out, and you could feel the emotions of the characters and the events unfolding. You could easily follow them, right? Besides Nerel, there was just one hiccup. Nerel just taking off, and we didn't hear about her for some time. But in general, Diablo 4 told its story in a really well rounded up package, whereas this DLC, Vessel of Hatred, I feel like they are throwing a lot of tropes of from very different stories like Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter and the likes, the ones that I cannot even remember right now. Although they throw those tropes at the wall and see what sticks, it doesn't feel genuine to me. I sometimes feel a bit a bit of a disconnect here, I know what they're trying to do to evoke emotions in us. They're trying to convey the message of hardship for Neral and our companionship here, trying to help her. They're all there, but somehow it's not working for me. I'm not feeling that strong about the story so far. And that is a bit saddening, to be honest. I would expect at least a quality close to Diablo 4 story. But yeah, there we go. It is a bit disappointing, to be honest. And, well, at least that's how I see the DLC's story so far. Maybe it will change. Hey, Dennis! Exactly. Long time no see. How are you doing? How are you holding up? We missed you. Yeah, indeed, Dennis. Well, I hope you're doing just fine, though. You're welcome. So, any... Oh, okay, cool. Good. Everything is fine with your life, then. I am glad to hear that. Well, since you've been away, we almost completed Diablo 4. We have maybe a couple more episodes at most. Nope. Well, this time I think, yeah. My skill of finding the exit this time didn't work. It's okay. Come here. Come here, you. Don't run away from me. Thank you, Denise. Hope to see you on the next ones. Next streams and next game. Maybe through here? Yep, there it is. Okay, cool. No, that was a bit too early. Okay.
Thanks to you. Hey, we're even now. You came at a good time. Their leader, was he the one that stabbed you? He's personally picking out knights for a search party. Now's a good chance to leave before he sets out.
Leave?
I
Ah,
can't
you mean,
let him
okay, leave.
Not
Leave
with
here.
the threat he poses to Neyrel. Everyone stay here. I'll handle this.
Vengeance sours the heart. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't looking forward to putting this dog down.
Get out of my way. I gotta kill knights, okay. Is he there? No, it's just generic boss. I thought for a second that symbol was about that guy. I don't even remember his name. That's how I feel. That's how disconnected I feel. Come, follow me. Yes, yes. Taste my poison. Okay, and where would that guy be? Captain. card. Oh, that's the guy. Okay. I think that's the dude with the charred face. It's your funeral. If you want me to stay here, you die. Is he? Maybe there? Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh no, this is not the dude. With the charred face. I think he's just an elite boss. Yep. Since I'm playing with the gamepad and not mouse, it can be a bit iffy to pick up things, specific things from the ground. Oh, there he is. Uriwar. Yeah, your name was Uriwar. Or Uriwar.
I was going to take you back to Kjovashad. Offer you the privilege of a fair trial. But your scorched body on a pike will do as much to strengthen our future in the church and bury Prava in the past, where she belongs. Deal with them, knights. To me, knights! Rain
Where are you
down
at?
your judgment upon that dam!
You sneaking behind and lobbing grenades at me. You think that's going to work? Okay, I gotta poison these dudes. Let me just run around. They will die on their own.
Enough! I will send you back to
Yes.
hell
Yes, do that,
myself.
please.
Stay down, scum!
He calls me scum. That is really cheeky.
You won't survive me this time!
That knockback, it is really annoying. Oh my god.
Come, knights, from the fires of hell to the glory of the heavens! Enough! I will send you back to hell myself!
And that is going to be, yep, enough for you.
I saw my corpse, and from my mouth crawled hatred. A father burned his children on a pyre, and the mother molded a new age from the ashes. It is only you and I here, Wanderer. No reason for theatrics, just truths. That fool Inarius dragged the cathedral into hell because of a poem scribbled out by a half-breed abomination.
Sorry about that.
Then you escort that girl to our destruction and call it righteous. And you think I am the one who is mad? I offered the people order. I offered them salvation. I offered them a light against the darkness. What do you offer?
Yeah, you gotta go.
I offer a choice. You were a power-hungry tyrant, Yuravar. But
Exactly.
at least you were honest about it in the end. Brava will be pleased to have the cathedral back under her thumb. And perhaps I'll finally have it off my back.
Finally, I guess.
You gave him a kinder death than I would have.
I'll equip you, but I think I'll change some stats on you. We got a new rune. Injured or crowd controlled and 1000 offering? Yeah, sure, why not? Give it to me. I don't know if it's working anyway, but sure. And there we go. Again, we met this guy only once, and that was enough for us to be, of course, annoyed with him. And then, of all those events, happenings, we had no idea where he was, what he was doing. We kill him now. And that's his story unfold and ended. Disconnect again. It feels maybe rushed. If we happen to go back to the overworld, the main map, I think I'm going to call it an episode there. I will be streaming again, recording the next episode today.
All she wanted was to help you.
No.
Oh, you killed Maka, huh?
The girl killed one of the only people trying to be her friend.
Don't blame the child. Blame the stone.
Yeah, I mean,
Maka, you damn fool. Why didn't you run?
Eru, you know better than that. This is Nahantu. Help was needed, so help was offered. It is who we are.
Maka. Akarat sent me to you. I stayed when you told me of Lilith. I stayed when you spoke with Mephisto. But this... I can't stay anymore. Akarat asks too much of me. The price of your friendship is too high. Go. Take the child with you and go.
what kind of an adult are you, Eru? What kind of an individual are you? You know she didn't do it. Really weak, I would say. You know it wasn't her.
I told her to stay away. I told her, but she wouldn't listen. She thought she could reach me again. But she couldn't. Not this time. You can end it. You can end it and take the stone. You can get it to the tomb. I know you can.
Nayrel, we don't know that. Killing you might just free Mephisto. We need to see this through, and we will. Together.
You sound like Maka.
Maka believed in you. So do I. And I've survived far worse than that stone.
Then let's get to that tomb. And finish this for good.
Oh, are we?
I'm so
Hold on.
sorry. She wouldn't leave my side.
Of course she wouldn't. She could not.
Yeah, you're
I
weak.
have never been as strong as her.
You are weak,
Please.
Eru.
Go, Neyrel. Just go.
Okay, I think this is a good place to end the episode, and of course, I hope the game will record or save where I am right now, and I won't have to run back here when we start the next episode, but it's okay if it doesn't do that. I'll just run back. Yeah, so far I've shared with you how I feel about it, and I think we're nearing the end of DLC here, which is solidifying my thought about the game being rushed, this episode being rushed. Yeah, let me claim you. You look cool. I'll be riding you. By the main. Looks like a hippogriff. A mix of hippogriff and just a regular horse, I guess. Anyway, thank you so much, guys and gals. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I hope to see you on the next episode. Take care.